Both anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa have important warning signs to look out for, and I'll be explaining the differences between the two disorders. Both disorders have a lot of warning signs, and generally these symptoms will all happen at once. Some of the most important warning signs for anorexia nervosa are dramatic weight loss, low self-esteem, dehydration, and dizziness or fainting. These are some of the more obvious but important warning signs anorexia nervosa has. Bulimia nervosa is very different than anorexia nervosa. For example, people who have anorexia nervosa severely reduce the food intake to lose weight. People who have bulimia nervosa eat an excessive amount of food in a short period of time, then purge or use other methods to prevent weight gain. Some of the most important warning signs for bulimia nervosa are episodes of binge eating, self-inducing vomiting, social isolation, guilt or shame about eating, and depression. All of these warning signs are important into knowing if somebody has either one of these disorders.
Both bulimia nervosa and anorexia nervosa portray red flags which could help provide identification for the disorder. Some signs to keep an eye on for anorexia nervosa are skipping meals, repeated weighing of oneself, cutting food into tiny pieces, or spitting out food after chewing. Red flags that come about with bulimia nervosa are very large intake of food consumption, self-induced vomiting, and the abuse of laxatives, along with excessive exercising. Approaching a friend or loved one who may have an eating disorder, whether it's bulimia nervosa or anorexia nervosa, you should choose a caring environment and display a supportive attitude. People who are living with these disorders tend to be embarrassed, have high levels of anxiety, and carry great shame upon themselves. From this, you want to approach the person in a comfortable setting to set up an open and calm conversation for the overall benefit of the ill.
Anorexia nervosa is an eating disorder characterized by weight loss and difficulties maintaining a normal body weight. People with anorexia generally restrict the number of calories they consume and the types of food they eat. They see themselves as overweight when in fact they're severely underweight. Some people with disorder also exercise compulsively and binge eat. Anorexia can affect people of all ages, gender, and races. This occurs more commonly among those involved in activities that value thinness, such as high-level athletics, modeling, and dancing. Anorexia often begins following a major life change or stress-inducing event. This diagnosis requires a significantly low weight. The severity of the disease is based on BMI. Bulimia nervosa is a serious, potentially life-threatening eating disorder that is characterized by a cycle of binge eating and behaviors such as self-inducing vomiting designed to undo the effect of binge eating.